Live from San Antonio, Texas. This is In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Oh, I'm going to start off the show with a live spot. And I'm
Let's do that.
I'm going to pay homage to one of my political leaders, the great Bill Maher. So Bill starts his podcast off by drinking. So I don't know what you got in Sumter, South Carolina, but I got hooch, Holmes. So the reason
What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got?
This is one of the Texas Cheer Liquor. What do they call these little mashups? These are really handy. Let me put it back in the bag.
I got you. I'm going to tell you what it is. That is called a premium cocktail bag.
Thank you. So Texas Cheer Liquor, this is a great idea. I don't know if there's, I'm sure it's been done before, but it's really cool. It makes
Go
it
on the
easier.
mic. Go on the mic. Go ahead. Go to mic so we can see it.
Okay. So it looks, this looks, for dumbasses like me, I don't know a lot about cocktailing and mixing. I just know that I like to drink. So this makes it real handy for people like me. So I bought this tonight at Texas Cheer Liquor on the way over here, which, by the way, LG and I have made an executive decision, Rudy. We're not going to try and lie to the viewer. We are doing this show. We're doing Wednesday show on Tuesday night. We're going to go ahead and pull back the curtain on that, which is fine because 90% of our viewers and members and subscribers watch it after it's over anyway. And I wanted to watch the Spurs, and it just ended, so we'll get into it in a minute. So, that being said, I'm drinking, Holmes. I'm drinking. So, Texas Cheer Liquor has these, what'd you call this again?
Premium cocktail bag.
Premium cocktail bag. They got like Palomas and, gin and tonics and shit like that in these little bags. It gives you all the stuff you need to make your own booze. So, what I have tonight, for only $4.99 at the official liquor store of In the Building, it is a Gin Ricky cocktail mix.
What's that? What is that?
It's one of the oldest cocktails in American history. I think fucking the Brits may have drank this in the days of the king. It's vodka and club soda. I don't know if they had club soda in the days of the king, but I think it's Gin Rickies have been around for a long time.
Why is it called a gin, Ricky?
I don't know.
If it's got vodka.
Well, because this one, now normally it's vodka. Now, hang on, go with me on this. Normally I like vodka and soda, but they have tricked it up and it's a legit Gin Ricky where it's club soda and gin. So what I have in my hand is New Amsterdam gin. You like gin, LG?
Oh,
Not really.
So I'm going to drink a Gin Ricky here.
there's a couple of gins that I really enjoy, and New Amsterdam gin is one of them.
Excellent. You're not just saying that for the live spot either, right?
No.
Go.
I would tell you. Like, there's too many liquors at Texas Cheer Liquor for me to lie. If I didn't like the shit, I'd be like, yo, there's something else I drink.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of liqueur. We sell a shit ton of that.
Yeah, I don't drink that shit either.
Okay, let's go with the gin. All right. There's that. It's New Amsterdam gin. A little sugar-free, no-calorie club soda.
I thought you were going to do the show from home today.
Well, I worked tonight, and I thought, since I'm right close to our studio, the liquor store I'm at is actually closer to this studio than it is my apartment. So I thought, let's just get this show over with. But then I wound up waiting on you for an hour.
Don't do that.
Cheers.
Hey, are you going to spend the night with LG?
Hey, I love you tonight. You know why I love you, too. We'll announce why next week. No, I'm going to go home.
Why are you going home?
Tasty.
Just sleep with LG.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll sleep on the air mattress in his guest bedroom full of gear until my 115-pound Mexican woman who's waiting on me.
You need more headroom there, Rudy.
More headroom, sir. Your head's being cut off.
Oh shit.
So tonight's toast to Thunderdome here on Wednesday morning at 11 for those that watch it live. This is dedicated to y'all, Thunderdome. Shout out to all members and all subscribers that watch this thing on a daily basis, even when guys are out of town and we're split screen the way we are. Salud, gentlemen.
How does it taste? Like, be honest.
Good. No, it's good. I love it. It's good. It's really good. I like clear booze. I like vodka. I like gins. You know what? I've drank more whiskey in the last 6 months than I have in any time of my life. It's because of our affiliation with Texas Cheer Liquor, and
Hey.
in my employment there, because I find myself around bourbon all the time and talking whiskey and shit. And AD and Renee let me sample stuff. So when people ask me, hey, tell me about this particular booze here, I can give an honest answer. I've drank more whiskey in the last 6 months than I have. I'm never, not like I don't drink whiskey, but they always say, to stay in relatively decent shape. The clearer the booze, the less bad for you it is. So not that I drink bourbon every day, but I mix in whiskey now a lot.
Hey, well, let me tell you this. I don't know what you got to do on Friday. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But if you need to Uber, LG will be at home.
Yeah.
I haven't seen y'all.
Right.
We're having some drinks Friday during the show. I'm just telling you.
Sounds good. Very good.
LG,
I got to work all day after we get done. When are you flying out?
I'm gonna wait until so what I've done is every trip when I'm coming home, I'm trying to book it to where I do the show live, and then leave. So I don't leave South Carolina Thursday until after 5 o'clock. I leave Thursday at 5:30.
Okay, 5:30 Eastern time. What time do you get home? Late at night?
Like 10 something.
Oh shit. Okay.
Who cares?
I care. The people want to know they want to know what you're doing.
I know. I've been getting a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm. They want to know exactly how things are going. Let's just start there then. Thank you again, Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store of our show. How you doing? What are you doing? Do you have another long day today? Do you have another long day in store tomorrow? Rudy is shooting a show for the United States Air Force Academy. And I didn't even know. I thought this was like a 2-time thing. Then I found out this week you're actually going to go to 10 fucking bases.
Stop! I told you that, Mike.
How many times are you leaving?
Defend me, LG. A lot.
How many times are we crapping on the viewer here over the summer?
We're not crapping on the viewer. We can figure that shit out. Like you got to remember, like you know what I mean. Like it's whatever. So since we're being transparent,
I'm giving you shit. Yeah.
I know. Since we're being transparent, it's 11 o'clock where I'm at. But
I know.
I digress. Had a long day today.
What can you tell us?
I had a long day today.
Did you get yelled at? Like that's nope, can't use that. Can't use that. Did
yes,
the warden of the Air Force come over and crack down?
Yeah, it was worse today. Our production team. Yeah, it was worse today.
I'm sorry, dude. Today. Okay, did you deal with did you? Is it like 4 LGs on the rag?
But this
what are you talking about?
No, this is the thing, man. I'm a star. You know, it's never on me. It's never on me.
You are.
It's never on me. You know, it's always on the camera people. The camera people are the only people that can fuck up. I'm the guy. I'm mic'd up. Hey, come over here and talk to me real quick. The camera people, they get in trouble all the time.
Right. You're screwing around on your downtime.
I'm the dude with the buttery brown eyes.
Distracting folks.
Distracting folks. Anyway.
Yeah, that would be me. Like you know me, dude. I'm probably full of ADHD that's not been.
Oh my God.
I would be such an ass whip to the crew, I'm sure. After like 30
I can only imagine
nothing.
Mike on a really super strict Air Force base.
Where y'all hide the aliens at?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, is it true he died? Like, yeah,
you got pictures of Bin Laden's body, bro? Want to
right. See? You know what I mean? Nobody. Yeah. But no.
Well, salute.
Shout out to In the Building.
Yeah. How are you doing? You've been drinking? I can tell. I love it.
Oh my god!
It's great.
Oh my god!
Well, the long ass day, you ought to tie one on when you get done. You have
Yeah,
to.
I finally finished before sundown today. So
Right.
excuse whatever I say. I'm ready to go home.
I bet you need some.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, LG, you said chon was man booty.
I thought it was, but it's actually, it just means sex. It can be any booty or other holes.
So it's not man booty?
Nah, I just, because my familiarity with it is from that drop, which is from Blood In, Blood Out when Popeye tries to get some chon from Miklo.
And see, I was told something different. We need the Mexican to help
I
us
looked it
out
up
here.
on Urban Dictionary. It just
Okay.
means sex. Just
All
straight
right.
up. Just means
Okay,
sex.
all
I
right.
want sex.
All right. Well, Urban Dictionary will be our Bible, I suppose, on this.
Greatest dictionary in the world.
I was told that it was female
What?
sex from
From a dildo?
Oh, wait.
no. It's big girl panache. That's what I was told.
What is was
It's
that
not.
BB? What do they call it? BBW? What do they
Big
call
beautiful woman.
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
But like over the top big beautiful woman where you need
No. It
Like
just means sex. It's just slang
Okay.
for
it's
sex.
just getting laid.
Yeah. Like, give me some ass.
like
Chon chon.
Yeah.
like
Let's
Lizzo.
fuck.
Lizzo's too much.
Lizzo is chon.
What's
Everybody is chon chon.
Right. Yeah. But what? Yeah. Well, I used to think it was big girl twat, and like Lizzo would qualify as chun, but now LG's got me. I thinking he's correct. It's just in general.
Yeah.
It's just poo nanny. It's boning.
Yeah. Or buttholes or whatever your pleasure is.
Okay.
that? Wait, hold on. Time
Wait.
out.
So can it be? Okay. God Almighty. Can it be oral? Can you chon my face?
I'm sure.
Prepare to be chon in the face.
Yeah. You might have to specify face.
Oh, geez. Turn the lights out. It's all the same.
I think
Right,
it just
Rudy?
means making sticky. Wherever that sticky comes from, that's up to you.
Sure. Consenting adults doing whatever they want to whatever they want, however they want to do it. It's wonderful.
You can chon the couch if
That's
you
right.
want to.
Jesus meant for us to fuck. So I don't know why we're so Americans are so fickle when it comes to sex. It's ridiculous.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Let's rewind. Did you say Jesus wanted us to fuck?
Yeah, he wouldn't have given us parts that feel so good when we fuck. Be fruitful
Mike.
and multiply. That's in the Bible.
As
Mike.
long as you're married, yeah, he doesn't care.
Well,
Mike.
you know what?
And you don't do it
Mike.
in the butt. Yeah.
Well, I don't think so.
That's
guess
a
it
little-
Did
Depends on
Jesus say don't do it in the butt?
I know they're against like not being married.
That's what we used to say in high school to Christian girls. Jesus is cool if you do it in the butt because you can't get pregnant.
Maybe they don't address it because he sure as hell lets the priest do it in the butt.
Okay, I don't think he lets them. I don't think look, Rudy's gonna leave, dude. I don't think he allows them to.
We just lost all our CBC fans on here.
Cornerstone Bible Church,
Community Bible
Community
Church,
Bible
yes.
Church.
The righteous
look,
the
man.
righteous gemstones church
Look,
off 1604.
I don't know. I don't know why we're afraid of religious people. I mean, look, dude. Here's the thing: there's 8 billion fucking people on the planet. Screwing is natural, and our children need to be taught that at a young age that sex is between consenting adults, not kids, of a certain age. When you love someone and you want to show love to somebody. Or else it wouldn't come so natural. That's what keeps the human race going. Now, you want to get a lot of practice in. Every time you have sex, boys and girls, it does not mean that you're going to make a baby, which is
Yeah.
why you should protect that or do it in the butt or the mouth or your hand or whatever. In Rudy's case, his probably hand this week at his little motel with a Kleenex or something. Hey, man, oxygen, water, food, fucking. Those are the big four. Without those, there is no earth.
Unless you're a nun or a priest, you're not allowed to.
Well, they're crazy.
If you work for the church, you can't do it.
That's fine, but
But if you're a follower, yeah,
that's
get
fine.
married and it's all good.
and that's a vow that nuns and priests take. You know, and maybe if they let them fuck, we wouldn't have. The Catholics wouldn't have had so the 100 years of
Hey, Don't hate on my religion.
I don't want to hate on anybody. Every religion has weaknesses. Every human race has weaknesses. Every country.
I was
every
baptized in the
every
Catholic
political
Church,
party.
sir.
I know, because the Spaniards went to the Philippines and warped y'all's minds with their bullshit.
And the Dutch went to Indonesia, did the same thing.
And did the same thing, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Let's be clear about something.
Sex is beautiful
That-
and natural,
no.
and we shouldn't run from it.
The issues that we have are Roman Catholic.
Yes, that's what I am.
It's
No, that's
not.
what LG is. LG's the cross and the rosary.
I saw.
And,
Oh, yeah.
I saw the movie. I saw the movie where they just transfer the priests.
Oh, yeah. They hit that transfer portal all day, every day.
Like, yo, you know what? This is too deep, and I don't want to get mad. I don't want
That's
to
what
get
happens
mad.
when we do a show at night while we're drinking.
I just started drinking.
LG,
I
you
am
drinking?
not drunk.
I got an empty
LG,
glass.
you drinking? What
I
you
I'm drinking
Y'all
wine.
saw me.
I was drinking wine before Mike even got here.
Y'all literally just saw me pop open this bottle. This is the first 2 sips I've had. I am as sober as it gets. I got to drive home.
I'm 2 glasses of wine in.
Why are Americans
Time
are the
out,
most
Mike.
fickle fucking people in the free world of all the major superpowers? Why is our country so weird about sex? It's crazy.
I don't know.
We shouldn't be. Women walk
Mike,
with their tits
but-
out on beaches all over Europe, and it's no big deal.
Well, Mike, it only takes you one glass.
But I'm giving you my honest opinion. I'm not. Maybe I
No,
haven't
no,
had
you-
Frank, but I'm being honest.
I told the story on this show.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I saw topless women with no issues was in Miami, and they were from international. They were from some country, and
Sure.
they weren't posting on Instagram or nothing. They were just being them. It wasn't
Yeah.
a thing,
Right.
and their kids were naked.
How old were the kids? Hopefully not 17.
No, like
Little
5,
kids.
6.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's great. Swimming in the ocean naked is fun. It's freeing. It feels great.
I don't want salty balls, bro.
Dude, you got trunks on, you're going to get salty balls. Might as well take the trunks off. It ain't like the trunks are keeping the water from getting your testes wet. We're going to get you in. We're going to get you all white. This is another one. This is white people shit, I guess. We got to get you to frolic naked
White people.
in a body of water that's not a bathtub
I
or a
can't
shower.
wait to. I can't wait to come home.
We
getting
should go out.
fucked up
We should go to
Friday.
Hawaii one of these days. Maybe this summer. We'll see. We should go to Hawaii. We should just all go to a nude beach together. That would be a show bonding experiment that no podcast is doing. Y'all want to blow up and go national? Let's go nude beaching together and bond.
I would go. Right. I would do that.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be looking at my dick the whole time.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not.
want
I'm
you
gonna be looking at your
my dick.
wife. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be looking at your dick, dude. I'm not gay. It's not sexual. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be sexual. It's supposed to be freeing. It's a spirit. Believe it or not, to bring it back to the Lord, it can be spiritual even. To have that experience as adult friends, and we'll make weenies. We'll bring beer. We'll start a fire. It'll be great.
So
It'll be
here's
like
so here's the problem.
okay.
When I'm in between, I'm solid. Like when I'm on my way, I'm solid.
Wait,
But
time
when
out.
I'm
What,
just
you talking about getting a boner? You won't get a boner. You'll be so embarrassed the first time. It'll probably shrivel up.
no.
doing?
What I'm saying is like when I'm on my way to when I'm in between, like not hard, not soft, like
Chub.
oh shit, I'm holding my own.
Yeah.
But when I'm just chilling,
yeah,
that's just
Uh-huh.
embarrassing.
dude. Every guy. We look like it looks like chewed up bubble gum dangling off you. We all have the same, man. It's like a big chunk of Hubba Bubba just stuck to your belly. It all looks the same, man.
LG is down to travel. LG, are you down to travel to a new beach in the building?
Y'all can have fun. I ain't going to no.
You know, he's an IT nerd. He's not going to do that.
Not happening.
Yeah, he's prudish. Well, Yeah, his mother find out, he'd be in trouble.
Nah, it's not the scenery I want to see. Because most of the nude beaches I've seen are mostly old men.
Well,
There's a few women out there, but it's mostly just old men.
Well, you're not supposed to go alone to the ones in Hawaii. You're supposed to have a person, at least have one female in your group.
I'm taking my lady.
Where the one girl goes out there to the nude beach and all the old men see her and start chasing her.
No, it's not like that. It's beautiful. It's a bunch of hippies out there smoking pot.
That's even worse.
Eating cheese and crackers and drinking
I'm
booze.
sure they
and
are.
having a good time. It's not a swingers bar.
I'm kind of down. I'm kind of down
It's awesome.
because I know my wife's confident.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't give a shit. So that makes it good. Like it's just not that I'm confident in this. I just don't give a shit. I don't know. And of course, I was raised by hippies,
LG's coming,
which you
with
probably
us.
know. I was raised by socialist hippies.
Yeah.
And that's my upbringing. So I was raised to not I don't believe in immorality. I'm not like some libertine running around just chasing tail all day. I believe in the sanctity of a relationship. I don't believe in cheating. I don't cheat. Now I have no problem with folks that are open. I have no problem with folks that go to swingers clubs or have threesomes. I have no problem with that at all if everyone's on the same page.
2 chicks at the same time, man.
Or 2 dudes for some women. That's fine too.
No, time out. Now let's clarify something.
Mm-hmm.
A threesome is 2 chicks and a dude.
Or the other.
Train. No. If it's 2 dudes and a chick, that's a fucking train, and that's unacceptable. I don't give a fuck how double standard it is.
Okay. That's not a train.
That's a fucking train.
He's got a fucking drop for everything.
If it's 2 dudes and a chick, that's a train.
Okay. And that's not acceptable. How convenient for you, the man, that the acceptable threesome is with 2 women. How convenient.
Bro.
Cleopatra.
Oh, be careful. She's black. Watch your mouth.
I love Cleopatra. She's one of the great women that's ever walked the face of the earth. Cleopatra would greet visitors by giving them hand jobs in Egyptian times.
Mike.
Because they did not give a shit. She had babies with 2 guys at the same time. Cleopatra was in a throuple, Rudy. Read up on this if you get some downtime. Read up on this when you get downtime tonight. So Cleopatra had kids with Mark Antony and Julius Caesar. Because they were the kings and queens of their empires, they believed that let's make babies together because we'll make future kings and leaders. And it was 45 BC. The life expectancy was 38. And so, she had babies with Mark Antony and Julius Caesar. And when Julius Caesar was assassinated, the kids went to live with Cleopatra and Mark, and they raised those kids like they were their very own. Mark had no problems with Julius Caesar being part of that throuple.
I don't think she was greeting people with a hand job.
Look that up. Absolutely. That was what people did.
Well, give the man a hand.
Oh, jeez. All right. I like Drunk Rudy. This is fun.
Hey, y'all can tell we haven't seen each other in a while.
I'm not used to working with you drunk. This is great. I'm having a great time.
So time out.
Yeah.
So Cleopatra be like,
what are you doing?
Welcome to the pyramid.
Yep. Yeah. No shit. For real, dude. Yeah. We didn't get weird. This country and others. So not every country. I mean, we're not the only one, but we're in the group of countries that's. I'm not saying we should just greet your neighbor with a hand job in modern times. They didn't know any better then, but there was some freedom and there was some purity in not knowing any better. Society hadn't decided that this is immoral, this is wrong. It didn't occur to them that was wrong.
We're living in a society.
Now, you were not allowed. You could not just go around raping people, right? It had to be consensual even
Right,
then.
right.
But it was way looser in those days. Way looser.
I'm sure it was.
All right, our show is brought to you in part by R&R Auto Glass, the official auto glass company of In the Building.
Sorry, R&R.
So we're doing this show on Tuesday night for the Wednesday droppage. So we just got finished watching the Spurs. You probably didn't catch a shot. Same old LG watched the end of it with me. Same old shit. We play like crap in the third quarter, get down, go on a furious comeback at the end, only to let Houston wind up winning by what, 1 or 2, something like. We lost a heartbreaker tonight. Damn near came back from down 9 with a minute and a half to play because Houston had a couple of turnovers and Devin Vassell hit a big 3, made clutch free throws. Jeremy Sohan, my guy, who you hate, was excellent down the stretch, but in the end, we just don't have the horses, and the Spurs get beat tonight by Houston by a deuce or 1 or something like that. It's tough. But
both teams play hard.
But again, the Spurs continue to play well. Now, Houston was out that they were without that Turkish kid. That's another great country we should talk about one night. Şengün, Alperen Şengün. That's another country that I like. I love the history of Turkey because Turkey was the crossroads of the planet back in the day. But anyway, I like Turkish people. They didn't have him, and they almost won.
Well, the story of the Houston Rockets is the young star Jalen Green.
Mm-hmm. He was good.
He's dating this young lady. Well, she's not that young, but young lady named Drea.
Okay.
She's early 40s.
Whoa.
She has a kid. Yeah, she has a kid Jalen Green's age.
Interesting.
Here we go. Yeah. And Gilbert Arenas decided to go on his podcast and tell the entire world that he can't understand why Jalen Green would get this young lady pregnant.
These are our
They're about
kids.
to have a baby.
Wow, man. Well,
And
we talked
Arenas
about this
said
with
on his
Usher.
podcast with Nick Young. Yeah, so this is what I would say, Mike.
Okay. Jalen Green.
When it's
How old
us,
is he? Jalen Green.
22, maybe 22.
Hey, Siri, how old is Jalen Green of the Houston Rockets?
Here's what I found.
God, he was born in 2002. Yeah, he's a baby. Yeah, golly.
So he's 22. And ask Siri how old is Drea. It should just pop up. She don't got really a last name.
Oh, okay. She a celebrity
How
or
old is
something? Does
Drea?
Siri know her? Hey, Siri,
Yeah.
how old is the celebrity Drea?
I found this on the web.
Drea De Matteo?
No. Drea's 39.
No.
Drea, okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Drea
Golly.
Michelle.
Oh, me bad. What is she, some sort of
Yes.
celebrity online or something? She's some sort of
Yeah.
influencer? Well, good on her for
Yeah,
getting that
so
young
there-
buck.
so-
Now she's
so-
going to have his kid.
So she's pregnant. So Gilbert Arenas decided to remind everybody that he fucked her in the back seat of his car while Nick Young was driving.
Gilbert Arenas is a shithead. Always has been.
Yeah, I you know what? I don't have time for anybody over the age of 40 kissing and telling. Like, we don't meet anybody a virgin, right? At this point in our lives, nobody's a virgin.
Yeah,
Like, that
I
just-
wouldn't be with one.
Yeah, that just lets me know that Gilbert's always trying to go viral. But that's the biggest story on one of the bigger stories on the internet. Jalen Green has Drea pregnant, and Gilbert Arenas fucked her in the back seat while Nick Young was driving.
When did this
Why are
alleged?
you laughing?
It's like an O.J. Simpson. Al Cowlings is driving while Drea's getting annihilated by Gilbert Arenas in the back of the Bronco.
I'm just saying.
It's fucked up.
We've all been there, though, haven't we? I mean, you haven't lived till you've banged a girl in the back seat of a car while your buddy drove around. I've been
I
there.
haven't done that.
Yeah.
I haven't done that.
What?
No, we park.
I've never done
There's
that.
nobody driving. There's
No,
just two
it
people in
happened.
the car.
I was in
I
high
haven't-
school. My best friend Rudy
Okay.
Gonzalez, who is the manager of the official softball team of this show,
The Indios.
the Los
Shout out to
Indios.
Rudy. Not
Rudy
me.
can attest. Rudy was driving. Do not give any names,
And you
but
were
Rudy
going
was
to
driving.
Pound Town? You were going to Pound
I
Town?
was pounding the town. Yes, in the back seat. Yes, and he kept
Were you
like,
strapped up?
and he was doing a bit. Fuck no. I was raw dogging. I mean, I'm Mike Taylor. I take chances. The great Will Rogers said the sweetest fruit is on the thinnest branch, and if you don't take a risk, you won't achieve greatness. So I take risks. Hey, life is a risk, Carnal. But my buddy Rudy, and I got mad at him because I know for a fact, like, he would go to a red light and he would stop at a red light and like they would turn green, but he would like take forever to get going. I'm like, dude, go, it's green. He just wanted like the neighboring cars to see. Like, dude, go. It's
Was he
fucking
like
green.
putting on like Al Green on the radio for you?
Oh no, we probably had some jackwagon stupid radio station
It was
on.
fucking Pearl. It was fucking Pearl Jam.
Nah, if I was with Rudy, it was going to be hip hop and R&B and early '90s hip hop.
They don't give a
I was probably CNC Music Factory or some bullshit
Jeez.
like that.
Hold up.
Way.
Yeah, I had
Anyway.
friend groups as a kid. I listened to tunes. Now, when I was at home, the tunes I listened to I was heavily into the grunge scene. But I had different friend groups. See, I had my Mexican buddies, right? I had my baseball buddies, and then so if I was with my baseball buddies, it was Garth Brooks,
Mike Taylor, Jr., second base.
it was Alan Jackson, Clint Black. With my Mexicanos, it was Jodeci and Shy and Guy and on down the line.
Chale.
But at my house on my own, it was Pearl Jam and Stone Temple Pilots and Mud Honey and shit like that.
Okay, so
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like what you do with your race. You're white when it's convenient, and you're Mexican when it's convenient.
I'm all seasons.
There you go.
I get along with everybody. I like everything. I like entertainment. Yeah. So there's a long
So-
way of saying. I'll go ahead. What are you gonna say?
No. So I was a soccer player. So
Oh yeah,
I had to have a sense of humor. So
yeah.
I had a Kansas City Royals hat,
Okay.
and I went to the restroom. And if you're a soccer player, there's a lot of ankle
Uh-oh.
shin guards.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I go to the restroom. I come back, and someone put an F in between the KC with white tape on my hat.
Okay.
That was creative.
That's
That's the only
unfortunate.
racism I dealt with.
Whoa.
cool.
No shit.
Hey, they got good chicken.
No shit. That's a terrible thing to do. Now, look, don't get me wrong. I played some good pranks on motherfuckers in high school. I was pretty good at it.
No, I wasn't like
Racist.
it wasn't like
no,
a situation.
no.
Yeah, they threw the F in between the KC on the hat.
Come on now. I loved KFC. I love it hard.
It's
was a
not that
drop.
good.
That was a drop. Sorry.
did
No, it's
that?
not that good. I like KFC.
Who
It's
did
fine.
that?
I still
Oh.
haven't had a Chizza LG. It's a drop. Don't listen. Don't worry about it. Fight through it. I have not
When
had
are
a
we doing
Chizza
the
yet,
Chizza?
though.
When
When
I
you
get
get home, you bailed and went. Yeah, you left. Let's do a cheat. Let's just go get Chizzas on Monday or Tuesday.
You're probably gonna want to go get Cheetos after we try those Do It fluids by Snoop Dogg.
The Do It fluid came in, Rudy. I got drank
Where
waiting on
are
you
they?
too. They're at my house in the fridge. I'm waiting on you to get home so we can drink together. I don't want to drink it without you.
You want to do those Friday, or are we scared?
Let me consider that.
Well, you got to work Friday.
We may have a scheduling issue. I can't go to work stoned, dude. Let's figure it out. Let's have an off the air business meeting about when we're going to try Snoop stuff.
We got the Snoop Dogg drink. It came.
Right now.
It has THC, but it does not have an illegal limit, right? Because Jake wouldn't be able to mail that to me in the state of Texas if it was the stuff they get in Cali, right? This is not shit you get in a dispensary. It's just shit you can buy over the counter, and it has just enough THC to fall under the legal limit in the state of Texas, like Delta 9 or some shit. We'll read the labels when we eventually drink it. Yeah, I got like 5 different flavors. We got to try all of them now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. We got to try all of them. We got to go through all of them each day.
Are
Or we
any
can just
of
get
them?
blitz and try them all in one day. I don't care.
Do any of them have the Viagra effect?
It doesn't say that on the label, but I can tell you from experience, smoking weed gives me a boner.
Well, see, this is the misconception about weed. It doesn't
A lot
give
gives
you
me
a
a boner.
boner. It
Okay.
makes you numb.
Oh, okay.
So then them strokes count.
Oh, yeah. You can go longer.
Yeah, you go longer. It's
Well,
not that
yeah,
it gives you
yeah.
a boner. It just makes you numb.
Right.
So
I'm
you
at the
can
stage of my
you
life
can
where,
bust
yeah.
you could bust moves that you could only bust when you were in your 20s without busting.
Right. Yeah. All men
You
know
feel
their
me?
zone. Yeah. All men know their zone. There's a certain level of drinking mixed with smoking. And if you go too much though, you lose it and you get whiskey dick.
You ever
But
suck some dick from
But if you
marijuana?
fall into that perfect window where you just buzzed enough with a little smoke and a little drink, you kick a windshield out that night if y'all do it in the car. Yes, sir. And if you happen to kick the windshield out, you can go get it fixed at R&R Auto Glass, the official auto glass repair company is in the building and love you on TV.
Oh my God.
I like Drunk Rudy late at
Sorry,
night. This is
R&R.
great. I'm loving this. This is so great. Go in there and tell them
Who
we
said
sent
I'm
you
drunk?
in there. You ain't sober. Go in there and tell them that we sent you in there. They'll give you an in the building especial. They take all insurances. They're easy to get to because they're right by the airport, and anybody that lives in the greater San Antonio area can find them quick. And don't forget to get the discount when you mention us. It's R&R 210-340-2588 or rnrautoglass.com. rnrautoglass.com. All right, it is time for. It's Tuesday as we do this show, but it's going to air on Wednesday for the first time. It's People I Want to Punch Wednesday, bitches. Let's get into that. We buried the lead some here.
Let's do
Presented
it.
by the family law man of this show, Orlando Kell of the Orlando Kell Law Office. It is time to do some punching. All right. I guess I'll go first. I want to punch New York Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
What did he do?
Did you see the news that came down on him? So Aaron Rodgers is kicking the tires on a potential run for vice president this year on a ticket with the independent candidate Robert Kennedy Jr. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Wait a minute.
He has some ground, Mike. You've been looking for this, and he's gained some traction. This is what you've been looking for.
Kennedy, third party, yeah. He'll
You've
probably
been
get
looking for
Biden
somebody in third party.
Anybody would be great. If Biden loses, which I think he will, I think it'll be because, well, half the country likes Trump, but I think Kennedy's going to get just enough votes. So here's the report
Did you
today.
know Kennedy's, before you get in that, did you know Kennedy's wife is the great Cheryl Hines from Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I did see that, but I forgot
That's his
about
freaking
it.
wife.
That's badass.
I'm
didn't know
still
that.
waiting for Larry to make fun of it, but it's not. He's not going there.
So this is per the New York Times. Aaron Rodgers, the Jets quarterback, is on Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s short list to be his running mate on an independent presidential ticket in November. Kennedy confirmed to the New York Times that Rodgers and former Minnesota governor and professional wrestler Jesse Ventura are both under consideration. Jesse the Body. I forgot that some bitch was alive. Rodgers has been talking with Kennedy.
You
quote,
talking about the governor?
the former governor, the wrestler, yeah.
The governor, Jesse Body?
Yeah. So according to the Times, Aaron Rodgers has been talking with Robert F. Kennedy Jr., quote, pretty continuously for the last month. It's unclear if either of them has been formally offered the position, though the Times said that both have, quote, welcomed the overtures. Rodgers, who is 40, the four-time NFL MVP and the former Super Bowl champion with the Packers, is an ardent Kennedy supporter, frequently mentioning him in interviews. Kennedy, who announced in October he will run as an independent, will declare his vice presidential pick in the coming weeks. So Rodgers also said last week he wants to play 4 more years for the Jets. You can't be vice president and be the quarterback of the Jets, I don't think anyway. So punch Aaron Rodgers for being an attention whore. That's what Aaron Rodgers is. Rodgers is going to be one of these guys like Gilbert Arenas. He's going to be 50-something years old. He's going to have
For sure.
all this damn money in the bank and nothing to do but act like a jackass. Rodgers is going to be Gilbert Arenas in 10 years. He's one of these guys that thinks he knows about everything. I paid homage to the great Bill Maher tonight by opening up booze as we started. Aaron Rodgers was on with Bill Maher on his podcast late last year and was intimidated by Bill Maher's political knowledge. And Rodgers came off looking like just another semi-smart athlete. But fucking vice president, what are we doing? Robert F. Kennedy knows he's got no chance to win the presidency. He's also doing a bit for attention to get richer. And so why not go get Aaron Rodgers, or at least let it be a rumor that Rodgers is a candidate for VP, which he won't be. Kennedy will eventually pick somebody that's legit. But let's just throw Rodgers' name out there because we're buddies and Aaron Rodgers is cool. What an ass whip. You got anybody you need to punch?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Every single damn one of them?
Mike, I've tried to give them the benefit of the doubt.
I know. I've told you.
I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. They just don't give a fuck. And I've tried to say, hey,
we're all in, goddamn. We're all in.
Yeah, I've tried my hardest to be like, hey, no, you gotta give them some time, let them figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
This shit's embarrassing because free agency starts. It's not like astronomical numbers are being thrown around, Mike. If you feel like you're close and you feel like you should be all in, to not do anything of significance other than losing people, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to respect them, but it's like, damn, it's a head scratcher watching free agency go down, watching the Commanders, watching the Giants, watching Philly, watching, your division make moves, watching the Green Bay Packers release Aaron Jones, watching teams release significant pieces to their team, and the Cowboys are just like, they just got their arms crossed after getting your faces kicked in. It's not like that they lost. They got curb stomped.
See.
And like, oh, well, we'll figure it out. It's disheartening and it's embarrassing. So I got to punch the Cowboys because, again, I'm not talking about a splash, Mike. I'm not saying they needed a splash. I'm not saying it needed to be Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones. I'm just talking about, like, y'all didn't do anything except lose people because you're worried about Dak, Micah, and CD, the three leaders on your team that got their faces kicked in. American history style, where your mouth is open over the curb and someone steps on the back of your head. You're worried about paying those three guys. So you do jack shit in free agency because you're worried about three guys that was on the team that got their faces beat in a couple months ago.
Right.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, man. And look, and it's ironically, this is
punching the Cowboys.
I'm with you. This has been the one-off season where, and I'm not big on free agency. I don't think you win championships in free agency. You tweak your roster in free agency.
I'm fine with that too.
However, they're not even tweaking their roster at this point. And but the exception is this was a year where you do have a need. You don't have any decent runners on your team currently. None. There have been 12 running backs as of this show that have switched teams in the last 48 hours. Derrick Henry to the Ravens. Derrick Henry to the Ravens. Aaron Jones to the Vikings. Joe Mixon to the Texans. Zach Moss to the Bengals. Saquon Barkley to the Eagles. Josh Jacobs to the Packers. Austin Eckler to the Commanders. Tony Pollard to the Titans. DeAndre Swift to the Bears. Devin Singletary to the Giants. Gus Edwards to the Chargers. Antonio Gibson to the Patriots. And they're just sitting on their balls. Here, I got a funny tweet. Rico Dowdle, who I guess is going to be the starter next year. Dowdle tweeted earlier today, he tweeted two laughing emojis and wrote, "Why y'all hate me? What I do wrong?"
Damn.
Dude,
you
you didn't do nothing
serious?
wrong. You just ain't worth the shit. Down there. Why y'all hate
suck.
me? What I do wrong? Ain't nobody wants you on the team, dude. You didn't do shit wrong. You're just not very good. What are we doing here? It's gonna be. I mean, seriously, right now the running backs are Rico Dowdle and Deuce fucking Vaughn. That ain't it. That's not it. So what are they going to do? Draft a running back in the first round because they didn't go get a cheap. Derrick Henry only got $16 million in Baltimore. All these running backs can be had for cheap. The league's finally come around, but the Cowboys have just sat on their balls for the first 3 days of free agency, and it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Well, yeah. Well, they got to cut Deuce Vaughn. They got to cut Deuce Vaughn first.
Yeah,
Anyway,
he's
go
terrible.
ahead, LG.
Yeah. All right. Who you got to punch today? You've been so passive all week.
I mean, I punch someone every day. I'm good today, though. Mm-hmm. I'm still
All right.
punching Rick and Bubba until they give up the damn copyright.
Oh, it's a good one. Yeah. We still waiting on
Fuck Rick and Bubba.
Yeah, they're probably not going to respond, so we'll win it in 30 days.
Sons of bitches. All right, it's Orlando Kell. If I could divorce myself from a show, not that I ever fucking listened to them, it would be those two idiots. But if you have a legit divorce that you need help with, my guy at the office of Orlando Kell is waiting to help you. He is Orlando Kell. His name is on the plaque. He's the man. He is a Thunderdomer. He is the official family lawyer of this show. And he can be yours if you need a divorce lawyer. God forbid, but 50% of the married people in this country are going to get divorced. So when that time comes, if you're one of the 50%, it is Thunderdome's own Orlando Kell. Hit him up at 210-775-4995, or you can email Orlando directly at orlandokell.law@gmail.com. Okay. Barbecue season's around the corner. I want to just to give a quick shout out to people that have signed up for the barbecue. We got 21 names. We'd like to get a few more between now and April the 6th when the barbecue actually comes down. Again, it's Saturday, April the 6th is when the barbecue comes down. Here are the names of the teams. We'd like to get a few more. Shout out to the Flamin' Carbones. On the Mark, Up in Smoke, Los Hermanos de Pipa, AJ Montier Barbecue, Smokin' Texas Steel, Come and Smoke It, Hunks of Meat, Dead Smokers, The Marbach Miracles, Brian BQ, Smoke In, Smoke Out, Lone Star Cookers, Burner Boys BBQ, Dos Amigos, Pocos Locos, GDB Cookers, god dang it, Beat My Meat, Pit Bullies, Grillin' in the Name of, that's a great name, Grillin' in the Name of, and Vaquero Cookers. Shout out to you, homeboys. If you have an interest in getting your team into our cook-off, hit me up or go to the website or scan the QR code. Reach out to me. It's only $150 a team. And you can get 4, 5, 6, 10 dudes if you want. Y'all split the money and come out and cook with us on April the 6th, all for the Salvation Army Peacock Boys and Girls Club near Woodlawn Lake. All right? All right. What else today? What else today? Become a member, damn it. Become a member. We have.
What you got planned today?
I want us to get 1,000. I want us to get a whole bunch of members. We're approaching 300, which is good. It ain't like I'm fraught with panic, but I'd like to get more members. It's only $6 a month. You get all of our exclusive members only programming that we do. When Rudy's been out of town, so we haven't done them all week long. But he's been out of town. He's literally working.
I'm doing something for the military.
He's working for the government. So next week we'll get back to hardcore full time members only shows. So it's a good time to remind y'all, get your asses on there and give that $6. It's only $6 a month. I spent $5 on this drink tonight. You can get all of our members only shows for $6 a month. All right. All right.
You said $5. All right.
Yes, sir. All right. So what else is giving you a sports hernia tonight? What you got?
No.
Have you had time to think about much? You've been so busy, man. You're working long ass hours.
No. Definitely working long ass hours, but I'm definitely keeping my ear to the streets because In the Building on Love You Hard TV is still what we're, it's what it is. So I've had time and I've been paying attention, and Wemby and Lucas' streak finally came to an end. I didn't hear from you about that.
I forget he is alive until you bring him up, or my brother. I'll pay attention more to the NBA as a league when we get to the postseason. Is Dallas still going to make the postseason? I really do. I mean, what are they sitting?
The Mavericks,
6 or
yes.
7? Yeah.
No, they will. They will. I promise you, they will.
All right. The champion's probably going to come out
It's
of the
already
East.
written into the script.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I got
who you got? What's going on?
I got Boston.
To win the
I got
title?
Boston winning the whole thing. Yes.
Yeah, Milwaukee's just not right. Doc, you were right about Doc. He's not been able to make them any better. I have noticed that. I like Doc. I like Milwaukee, but you know, the way they did my guy wrong up there.
Which guy?
Coach Bud.
Yeah.
Didn't deserve to get fired.
Oh. No, he didn't. You talking about Milwaukee. No,
curse
he didn't
Coach
deserve
Bud.
that.
Bullshit. That was bullshit the way they did him. Panic because they'll want to lose Giannis, and they probably will anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 years, he'll be a Knick, and Doc will be back doing
Who, Giannis or his brother?
His brother will be out of the league unless the Knicks unless the Knicks sign him as a courtesy. No, in 3 or 4 years, Giannis will be somewhere else. Doc will be back doing television, and the Bucks will go back to being the old Bucks that we used to never think about ever because they were terrible and in a shitty city. Look how tired you are. What time you got to get up in the morning?
Shit, I don't know. What time is it?
It's 11:54 where you are, man.
Oh shit, for real? We already did an hour, a little over an hour, or less than an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know what time I got to get up. Somebody calls me. I'm Rudy J.
I'm enjoying your post though.
I guess you just have to go wake him up now.
You are Rudy J. I'm enjoying the ones you post, and you dress so well, and I dress so tawdry.
But okay. Speaking
we'll be in the same suit if we get naked on the beach. Just saying.
Yes. Speaking of,
yeah,
because I know we got to get to them.
Oh,
I saw you went.
I did
and dropped off the Amazon gift card.
Correct. I did. If you go to the Re-Roof Instagram page or the Facebook page of Re-Roof or my Instagram page, you can see me dropping off the $250 gift card to Thunderdomer, fine subscriber, guy called Mike Gonzalez from Seguin.
What
Texas.
up, Mike?
Shout out to Seguin Zone.
That was Selma.
No, he was born and raised in Seguin, but he just recently moved up to Selma. Which Selma's not very far from Seguin if you go that back road. So raised in Seguin, bought a house in Selma not long ago. He's engaged, and it's great. This is a great story. So not only is he's a new homeowner, he's probably 31, 32, something like that. A young dude. He just got engaged. She's about to move in. They're getting married in May, and they're going to go to Mexico on their honeymoon. And so that $250 will buy him a nice bottle of some hooch. Very good. So shout out to getting ready to get married Thunderdomer, Mike Gonzalez. We couldn't have picked a better dude. So yeah, went out and took his gift cards for liking our video that we shot from the official roofing company of In the Building in Thunderdome, and Love You Hard TV. It is Re-Roof. Get yourself an instant quote today. You might even win yourself a $250 gift card. You never know when I'm going to give away money. Re-Roof of Texas. These are the people that can come to your place. You ain't even got to be home. My boy Phil is the owner, and you should see that dude run a drone. I'm scared to touch those things. LG's pretty good running drones. He gets that drone, and we're watching it. He takes that sumbitch way up there, gets up way, hovers over your roof. He can study your roof without even getting on your property. Obviously, we get your permission, but you don't have to be home to get an instant roof quote today from Re-Roof, the official roofing company of In the Building, 726-888-ROOF or ReRoofOfTexas.com. All right, Holmes, you got to get some sleep, dude. I feel bad keeping you up late. You got to get some sleep.
I'm a motherfucking OG.
I enjoy overly confident late night drunk Rudy.
I can sleep when I die, bro. Love y'all.
Hey, I'm gonna give you a subliminal shout out as we say goodnight. What you told me earlier. Thank you, man. Good job.
Hey, we still locked in. I might be out of town, but we still locked in, dog. Don't get it twisted.
I know.
Don't get it twisted. We still locked in.
I was actually, it's funny that news came down because I was about to quit Monday. I'm getting burned out already, but now I'm back in. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
LG, you see what
great,
you
man.
see? Nah, it's all good. All right, bro. Love y'all.
Man,
See
love
y'all
you,
tomorrow.
man. Get some sleep. You probably have a long day tomorrow. All right, go to
I do.
bed, man.
Later.
All right, man.
Peace.
We're done.
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers and listeners like you. Thank you.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.